see what's happening in the game. Might never know, might try to finish this when it loads up, or it just crashes on me. Streaming through Xbox, so it seems alright. Cool loading screens. Where are we? I think we've just got that prison to go to. Let's have a look where we are. That being quest. Right over there. I like to save. We may die, probably.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain.
I will
I would
indeed.
also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Alright.
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Lovely.
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead. All right. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the idea of a productive, law-abiding employee so you can see what one looks like before you die. Tartarus Docking Authority, signing
I'll
out.
persuade.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Let's go. Who should we take with us? We'll take these two. These. It's all the thing with this game, with loading screens. It's like, could have been a little bit quicker. Oh, we're on. Pick some of these up. Oh, it's good. He's gonna shoot me in a minute.
Are you new here? I didn't think
Yeah.
we were hiring more staff. Oh, that's great. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I'll get out of your way.
The prison has the bars when it's got a storm like that guarding the gates.
I've got to admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
Let's look around. There's got to be a few ways through here.
Run, 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 run. Before we get caught out for being intruders.
Lawbreaker! Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please. Whew. Thank you.
No, can't get in the terminal. Sealed. Can we go that way? No, I can't go that way.
Not so. Hold it. Something about you doesn't look right.
I'm just lost.
No, I meant your uniform. There's something about it. Ah, damn. Lucky you.
We need to get through that door. The door is sealed. Use terminal. Right, cool.
They'll never see it.
It's a ladder. Climb ladder. These doors. No. Transition to the pit. Where we got to go? Over there. Pick a sensible gun. Access storage. Do 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 do. Nobody recognizes us.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
You are, Aaron. Really short-staffed.
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please. Thank you.
Hold it. Something about you doesn't look right.
So it's just me again.
Yeah? You're not contagious, are you?
Yeah, I've got a cold.
I don't want to know. Just stay back.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
Keep talking, you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens. My word! You've correctly identified the most recognizable man in the colony. Remarkable. It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane person. Thankfully, he's our insane person now. A proper company man. Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle. Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way. Oh, right. This coming from the psychopathic outlaw. Yes, I'll try to be more open-minded about your path of wanton dissent. We don't need your help. I'll admit, there's no shortage of talent in the scientists and engineers there. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
I think he just kind of let us go. Did I just con my way out of it?
I don't see what the fuss is about a blasted lab coat. Fugitive's a fugitive.
Are you new here?
Yeah.
I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Throwing your stuff.
Whoa, nothing. I was just asking. I was going to welcome you aboard. Okay, all right.
Take him down! I need cover!
You're not worth the paperwork.
This is nice. Calm before the
What
storm.
are
and all
y'all
that.
doing now? So
Whatever comes of this,
you're aggravating
I'm real glad to know you.
the residents.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've been working with Dr. Wells from the beginning. When we moved to arrest him, he was prepared. I lost good soldiers in the attempt. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty. I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm aware of your diplomatic talents, Captain.
Ooh,
You have a gift for manipulation.
I do.
But I warn you, I'm no easy mark. For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon, and therefore you are my enemy.
No, no.
You make a nuanced and compelling argument. Here's my rebuttal. No. Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him. All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business of saving this colony.
What we got? Not living without you.
Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parley with me. Interesting that you think I'm going to die here. I believe I'm more than capable of taking you on. Did you really think I would make this easy on you? I've devoted my entire life to protecting Halcyon. I'm not afraid to die in the line of duty.
I got to die.
There isn't much of a board left, thanks to you. You've thrown this system into disarray. Cleaning up your mess will be the work of a lifetime. You were always an unknown variable. I tried to recruit you, but you threw your lot in with that madman, Phineas Wells. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically, or something.
what we've got to do. Sending us to this robot. Just gonna try to kill him probably.
Halt. Investigating.
Here they come!
Yeah.
I am a Thor!
Let's run over here.
Armor's just down. Hit him with something else.
The big gun. Close range.
I'll fix you. Not yet.
Gun does not.
Nice one. You're hurting. Make me cast that armor.
Dead. Continue. Gotta start all over again. Might not be a good idea to walk up to the big robot.
Halt. Security patrol.
Here I go.
We're not getting through.
Cast that armor.
He's tough.
I'll fix you. Not yet.
Keep getting it, Sam. Oh no, I forgot about healing. Forgot about healing. Remember to heal. And knock him down a lot. Shoot him a lot. Right, try again. We need healing. Healing is good.
I'm ready for this.
Oh, don't bury him. Come to us. Tiff. Tiff, go on, whack him on. Go on, whack him. On that thing at all. Oh no! Nearly going in. Nearly. Next time. Next time. Be getting him down. Right, shall try again.
Process.
Fine. Team eyes down. On my own, on my own. Oh, she's the back up. The back up.
Here goes nothing.
Finish him off.
You got it, Captain. Pack that armor.
Well, we got there. Well, eventually. That's why we need that key. So very exciting.
Why won't you just die?
I don't want to die. Oh,
I am a storm.
Get me out of here.
she died quite horrible, didn't she?
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, You broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man.
Yeah.
You are absolutely out of your mind.
I know.
And I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you alright, didn't you? What did they do to you?
I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated. I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands.
What problem?
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Hey, Paul, you alright?
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing.
Just
You've
trying my best to
succeeded where
finish
anyone else would
this
have
Outer
failed,
Worlds. I've got
including
quite
me.
near end now, so.
We must begin the revival process immediately.
How you
starting
doing?
with the
Are you
Hope's
okay?
brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
I suppose I've got to help you. You can count on me. I've got plans for the chairman. I'm running the colony. I'm going to myself. Go on then.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong.
Yeah, game-wise, it's quite good. It's if you like your Fallout type of game,
I'm
it
just the one who
sounds
set you on your path. You're the best
very
thing to
very
ever
much
happen to
in
Halcyon.
Fallout
If you
world.
want to take it upon yourself
But you
to
know what
lead this
humour.
colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any
quite
longer,
story-based.
are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
There's quite a few loading screens, but when you get into the game, it's sound.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists,
I don't know
technicians,
if
and
I've
intellectuals.
just finished it.
They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon.
Are you going on with
The
Call of
people
Duty?
Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom.
I've still got
the board was gone,
Division to finish, so I might play that a little bit of that in a bit.
Sanjar's
So you've been streaming quite a bit at Call of Duty.
Were slow to catch on with the other
So are you helping? It looks like you're helping somebody out then at a minute. Then are you helping the streaming out?
Many of Terra 2's smaller townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure, and eventually became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed to eke by, where otherwise
they're all just stood in one spot.
Replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressed. June, the rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with. Ellie savored her adventures on the Unreliable. Once, life in Halcyon was, after all, he'd see, though Parvati eventually, while the colony.
Skip.
As to the event, Dr. Wells was able to revive many more. In the end, Dr. Wells was today and long. No one
It goes on a lot. It goes on a long time. The end. Oh yeah, I finished it. I was literally about 10 minutes away from finishing it. So what do you do then? Do you like look after his streams then? It took me back to end bit again. Alright, so if you see anybody being an arsehole, you can just kick them or ban them from stream. Is it somebody that you play with in Call of Duty then? Or you've just teamed up with?
Why won't you just die?
Can I just talk to her?
I love this fight.
Oh. Thank you for shooting her. Pile of dust.
Get me out of here.
Oh, it's gone back to him again. Guns. Low game. Playing over the level. Alright, so he's on Discord channel. So he's on, like, you can chat, can't you, through it? Alright, does that mean that he gets paid to play?
What did Stellar Base engineer name your candy machine?
Pretty cool, and it'll probably help your streams that way, ain't it? So you'll probably get a bit more viewers and followers through it. Go for a wander about. You get a choice of helpers and you get to gear them up, so you get a choice of about 5 different helpers. They're good, but they're a bit trigger happy. And then get special moves like you can. Specialist for the old hammer. So when you're not doing mission side, you can just go on like free play and just wander around in world. You can craft your weapons, mod your weapons. I think my bags are full. Yeah, I've got that character sheet where you can spend points on different skills like text, stealth, dialogue. Makes your dialogue better. Inventory. Probably got too much stuff. Yeah, we'll get shit of that. Of that, your map, then these are your companions, same again, you get all skill points. Yeah, it is, it's just like Fallout, less building, you haven't got to build a base or anything. Yeah, I think it's made by same people who made, is it, that the Fallout Las Vegas. Where should we go? Let's have a look at my journal. You can fast travel to it. Map, where are we? So let's go over here. Yeah, once you've discovered a map, you can fast travel to any areas if you don't want to wander around. What, you on this week at work? You on nights, afternoons? Or you off? That's not too bad. When do you finish for Christmas? Next week?
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same. Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet love.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? Why, from the yoke of corporate tyranny. It's what all us Iconoclasts strive for, with Graham at the helm. We want unfettered freedom, not the lies that MSI tries to sell in Stellar Bay. True escape from all rules and constraints. It is. Just look at what a paradise Amber Heights is. We could take this world... No. Galaxy-wide. You really should talk to Graham. I think you two would get along swell. I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I'd hope she'd accept my decision. Let me guess. You're here to collect it. Well, I can tell you right now, it is not gonna happen. I won't go back. My entire life, she locked me in Stellar Bay because she was afraid. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long. Ruled
When's your
by
next
her
stream then?
fears.
Have you
I'm
got one up this
42 years
afternoon?
old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her
waiting
protection.
now at weekend?
I won't stand for it, I tell you. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No.
Why are you waiting till Fridays? What, you streaming? Is it Call of Duty? Oh, you're back on Realm Royal then. Is it hard to beat yet? Where's he gone? Where's he? It seems like it's been in beta now for years. I keep having a go at Apex Legends, but it's quite tough to go into. We've got to go map. I've got to go right back to Celebi. Yeah, I don't know if I like it. It's like it plays well, but it's just, I don't know. There's something I don't like about it either. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's like it's really hard to get a kill. I like the team-based thing when people follow each other, but half the time just wander off, don't they, on their own? That's right. Wrong way. That's what I do. Land, look around, can't find a gun, die. Oh, it seems like you just shoot people and they just stand there. And they shoot you once you die. Where have we got to go? Where are we going? Oh.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right? There's nothing to work out. My baby's back home, and that's all there is to say on the matter.
No, Mama, I have plenty to say about this, but that's between us. Now, you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me can have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk-Tuk home safe again.
Yeah, you've got like weapon stations, you can mod your weapons if you want to. Tinker. Can repair them. What can we do with that one? That's gonna hit more damage. Modify. Yeah, you can go around, you can pick different mods up. Must be some vendors somewhere. See what map's saying. What's it sending us? I can just go out on that map now, picking up, doing outside quests. Now I've completed maining. Okay, so it's been nice to talk to you, Nitro Maz. Yep. And if I can, I'll see you on Friday. I'll try to check your stream out. Yep. Have a good day, and hope you have a good night shift again tonight. See you, pal. Can I get upstairs here? No? Exit. Don't want exit. Go Upstairs somewhere. Ah, lift.